Game 26 in the regular season, and Bulldozer Power at home to the Nomads. Well, okay, yeah, and we've got some mood swings going on in the lineup today, where I've made a couple of changes in order to keep things spicy. We'll see how we get on, obviously, and Bubbly Merchandise is going to be leading the way from the mounds towards what will surely be another tremendous Bulldozer Power victory, or not, as the case may be. But let's get this show on the road. Ball one. Oh, that's a good sign to start things off. It's all right. In Bubbly we trust. Incorporated. Come on. Come on. There you go. That's the ticket. And then Bubbles slings one another there. That's rubbish. But poor old Pickles, he swung at it anyway and he's gone now. Here's Hippie Impact, who, as a star player, I mean, look, A+ rated and locked in at the same time. All right, let's keep this simple, I think, because otherwise, to be honest, it's not really going to matter. She's going to ding one. No, that's okay. That's only a centre field ding there. That could have been a lot worse. All right, okay, that's fine. That's fine. No, Hippie Impact doesn't scare me. Here's Terry Partisan. She's having a pretty good season so far with 4 home runs, but her batting average is not exactly stellar. Hardware throws to second, doesn't quite make the pick off. Okay, no, it's okay. The Nomads are a speed team. They are highly regarded for their ability to steal hither and yon, and Bubbly gets her second strikeout already. Let's do this. Here's Beelzebub Fastidious. Also has 4 home runs this season. Well, I mean, we're what, 25 games deep into the year, so, I mean, that's not an outrageous number in that amount of time. That's a big hit, though. Yeah, okay. That's down to you saying it wasn't an outrageous number. It's off the fence. They've already got a run off that one. Flipping it, that was quick. Yeah, ran all the way home while we were still thinking about stuff. Here's Jesse Flail, who's having not a good time at the moment. Oh, poor Jesse. Oh, it's just it's so sad. You hate to see it. No, I'm not that bothered about seeing it. All right, strike 2. Bubbles, bring in a change-up. See if this foxes him. Not particularly, no. But he did foul it off, and that's something. All right, back to the curve. Yep, like that. Lovely. Well, I mean, the outs that we got there were all strikeouts, so Bubbly Merchandise has got to be quite pleased with that, but we did give up a run. It wasn't a home run, though, so, you know, there's that. Here's Cindy Vapid. She's coming in with a 336 average, 9 home runs. She still leads the way for the team so far this year. And on the mound for the opposition, it's Jerp Cortex, who's a so-so kind of a pitcher. All right. Yeah. No. First inning. Main aim is to soak up some pitches. That was a high one, but we fouled it, fortunately. That one was a low one. Fouled that off as well. That's good. Yeah. Come on, keep them coming. That was also a low one, and Cindy's not going to make it. She was just swinging at everything by the end there. Not so much of the ideal. Here's Jemima Hertz, who's come on to be quite strong of late. I mean, that's good. But it's only as good as she's going to be in this game. Strike 2? I don't think so. Whoa! Not so good there. No, that one was veering outside. She swung at it anyway and is out, number 2. Here's Ulysses Failure. He's been playing okay recently, but still not quite delivering on the kind of performances that we expect of any of our team. Yeah. There you go, put that one away. These pitches are all really quite foxing. I'm being foxed by these pitches. That one was too high. I'm just swinging at complete nonsense. And that'll be out, number 3. So at the end of 1, the Nomads up 1-0, and it's Hypno Toad next up to bat. Well, first baseman has a 310 average, which is respectable. But Bubbly is on her game so far today. Yes, gave up a double, but still on her game. See if she can be devastating to this young man and his prospects for playing really brilliant. And that'll be out number 1. Bernadette mistakes there with the throw back to first. Here's Brock Talk. Big nothing, Brock Talk. Well, I mean, look at him. He's not big nothing at all. He's a little nothing. Oh, little Brock Talk. And his tiny little face. Yes, little Brock Talk and his tiny little face is going to try and deal with Bubbles, who's having a game. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that's it's just not worked. Try one of these and see if that does the magic. That has not done the magic. Right, the change up is out of the lineup. No, I think the other one was a change up as well. Both of them got besmirched from the ground, and little Brock Talk there, he smashes one out. Here's Trace Attitude. The catcher says she's a little under the weather. She could probably do with being substituted at some point in the next couple of games, but not this one, obviously. Capsicum's going to make a move for that. No, it's landing in the crowd. No, precious little point. Chase it all you like. It's not going anywhere good. That one slightly inside. Merchandise staying cool, keeping it calm. Nice pitch there. Right, yeah, no more change-ups. Okay, yeah. And that's another strikeout. Bubbly Merchandise. Everybody, that's the name. Here's the pitcher, Mr. Cortex. We'll go easy on him and just kind of chuck it down the middle of it. There you go. That way it'll be doubly humiliating when he's just going to get caught. Someone get over there. That's it. Yeah, any one of the three of you will do. It's out number 2, but we gave up another run, which is not what we want to see. Here's Zoltan. Well, if we're going to keep this one within reach, we need to start scoring. Okay, so this would be a good inning for that to happen. Ball 2, that didn't feel low to me, that one. There's ball 3. All right, Zoltan. Stay in your zone, son. No rush at any of this. That's nice. Right, here we go. That was low. Yeah, I saw it. No, I was ready this time around. No, you're not catching me today. Here's Julie Hardware. Smug-faced little prat. Right, come on. Come on in. Come on. There's strike 1. Yeah. But we're wearing down the pitcher, you see. It's all part of a grand strategy. Is it? Yeah. That was not... Come off it. I mean, it had a bit of a sink at the end of it, and Hardware's goofed that one by popping it up. Zoltan scampers back to first, out number 1. Okay. Is Mephisto back in the lineup, replacing Veronica Hammock. And because I wanted a hitter in, you see. Veronica's a better fielder, but Mephisto is by far the better hitter. Has to take evasive on that one, which was a little bit of a dirty pitch. They seem to be expecting Zoltan to make some kind of sensual move to second, but I don't feel it. I'll be honest with you. All right, strike 2. Mephisto, you going to swing? She does swing, and we get a real actual hit. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Bulldozer Power now looking more lively. Here's Capsicum Disco. She's got a 367 average. She's a reliable hitter, never with that much power, but a base hit will suffice in this scenario. Any less than that, and we risk the double out. Now that's not something you usually concern yourself about too heavily, but I see it too often on this team. That's a hit. No, it's not. And there's the double play. Great. Good. Yeah, hit it straight to the second baseman and ran a friend out. And after 2 innings, we're down by 2. Pickles Dilherfer next up to bat. Well, he didn't manage much with his first go, so let's see if he can Cindy with a dive, but it can't quite get there. Zoltan will field that one. Big old throw from the outfield back to Jemima Hutz. Here's Hippie Impacts. Runner now on first. Yeah. Okay, fouled that one off. Right. Okay, be ready. I am being ready. Yeah, okay. Continue to be ready. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I will do. Right. Come on, Bubbles. Let's just keep zinging these around. You anticipated that, did you? Ah, well done. I assume you also anticipated it not being in the strike zone, which is why he didn't swing at it. Yeah, cunning. Keep curves coming in. Capsicum can't get there. Faley's going to nab this one. Throws straight to third. Pretty good throw. Runners first and second now. Still no outs. Here's Terry Partisan. This one could get away from us unless we're careful. By which I mean unless we start getting people out and then, you know, actually hitting it. That's, you know, we're going to land ourselves in some bother. Yep, okay, alright, come on. Same again? No, not same again. Keep this one open. No, okay, that'll probably do. Attempted steal. What were you trying to steal? I think they were just going for the early run. Yeah, but it forces a two-player steal there. That's not going to work for him. Well, Partisan's still here. We haven't got it yet. There we go. All right, Bubbly managed to rack up another strikeout there, which is good. Here's Fastidious. He got that double off us the first time around. Well, we can't allow that again. No, he's going to hit it over the fence, isn't he? Well, I think that's plausible, certainly, but not necessarily true. No, he's going to get another double. Oh, crikey. Yeah. Yeah, and all of the plaudits that go with it, namely a couple of extra runs. Oh, dear. Well, he's trouble written all over him, isn't he? Isn't he? Just a troublemaker. He's giving us all kinds of issues. We're going to have to go and get some therapy if we're not careful. Bubbly's confidence is gone, despite the fact she's been a bit of a strikeout merchant so far today. You would think she'd be a bit more confident. She'd go like, oh yeah, I'm striking out people left, right and centre, but no, a couple of doubles and she's very sad. There you go, get rid of that. Out number 2. Here's Hypnotoad, the first base. Yep, that's what he is. Oh, what nice makeup. And he's going to try and capitalise on the situation where they have got a runner on third at the moment, but they do have 2 outs. So no pressure, son. Just don't screw it up. Yeah, if you get out now, you've blown a run. Like that. See? Bye-bye. Yep, get off. Well, that's not good. We've got to start scoring pretty soon, and we're still in our first lap of the batting order. Here's Bubbly Merchandise. Yeah, we were a bit unlucky with that last at bat. I think we could have done a little better. It was most unfortunate to be caught in and then fielded in such short order. But I guess that's why they are professional ball players. Is that's what you expect them to do? Well, Bubbly swings at that, gets a base hit. Having 2 fielders there, can't be bothered to actually try and make the play, and that's quite satisfying. Bubbly's going to have to she's going to have to give this a go. Yeah. Bernie Mistakes there on first. Did I say Bubbly beforehand? Probably. I've been saying Bubbly quite a lot, so I can't rule that out. Yeah, well. Right, Bernie Mistakes on first base is a renowned stealer. Whew. And it's the pitcher who is currently batting. That's okay. You've used up 4 pitches. Good hits. And that will be a base hit for Bubbly Merchandise, which is what we want to see. And now here's Cindy Vapid. We've got no outs, and we've actually got some opportunity here if we can turn it into anything. But so far in this game, our most reliable hitters haven't. Whereas the tail end have done their job slightly better than anticipated. Cindy is getting caught out by an awful lot of dubious pitches. That's going to be bad trouble. Bad trouble there, double play, but we do have a runner in scoring position. All it's going to take is for Jemima Hertz to actually knock a base hit, and we'll get somewhere. There we go. Didn't even wait for more than 1 pitch. That one was nice. We hit it straight away, and that's a run. Good. I've proved it's possible. His failure, his confidence is off. Well, his confidence will be back if he hits this one out of the ground. Is that something that's likely to happen? No, actually, his power hitting isn't all that. I think maybe my expectations of failure are slightly too high. Obviously, that can be interpreted in multiple different directions. We can expect. He got that base though. Yeah, he's quick. We knew that already. Expectations of failure. You see, that can be interpreted in just, oh, whatever. Right, it is Zoltan. Zoltan is on fire. Zoltan is waiting for one good pitch, which could happen at any moment, but that's 3 balls in a row. Base hit there from Zoltan. Something a bit bigger than that would have been nice, since we have 2 outs, and next up is gurning chimp-faced moron Julie Hardware. Alright, come on then. Yeah, come on. Yeah, strike 1. Okay. Ball 1. Julie, I just need a base hit off you, mate. Just a base hit will do. You know, he's hit that one wide of the foul line, which is fortunate because it would have been caught if that was in field. Hey, swung at that one very early indeed. Fortunately managed to make connection. That's not a bad hit at all. Keep running, people. You might as well. And it's off the fence, and we get 2 runs. I could have got a third. But I decided to wait and see play out. Shouldn't have bothered. No. Julie might have got caught running to second, you see. And they've had enough of Jerk Cortex, and they're bringing in Mr. Smithers to replace him, who is a heck of a pitcher. Okay, Mr. Smithers, you're facing off against Lynn Mephisto. Alright, he's got this sidearm thing going on. That's okay, we can cope with that. Oh, forces an error, but I think they'll make the play anyway. And out number 3. A bit of a comeback from BDP there. The score's now 4-3 in favour of the Nomads at the end of 3 innings. And this game is not yet over. Here's tiny little Brock Talk, full of menace and vigour. Yeah, okay, 50 pitches deep into Bubbly's afternoon. And where are we? 4th inning. Yeah, she's going to go for about 6 unless things start to fall apart. Well, yeah, we'll see how we get on, but that's another strikeout. So, you know, you can't put fault on her. She's getting it done. Here's Trace Attitude, who is tense and unfit at the same time, which is not a good combination. One would hope that a little bit of pain relief medication would sort some of that out, but it's clearly not happening. Yeah. Alright, there you go. Just throw something regular in. That's it. That's good. Right, and then one of these. Yep. Fouled off. Okay, alright, well look, come on. We can do this. There we go. Well, what can you say about Bubbly Merchandise other than that she's playing very nicely? She's doing very well, despite the runs being given up so far. She's not really put a foot wrong. Jemima Hurts can't quite get the reach there, and the pitcher gets himself a base hit, which will make him feel delighted about his life and everything in it. Here's Pickles Dilhofer. He's got a base hit so far today. I'm going to try him on the change-up to start with and see if it is as big a disaster as anticipated. It's not. Oh, no. Take the easy out. Oh. See, I'd reacted for the double play throw there, despite the fact we don't need one. Then with the unforced error, I committed to trying to get the runner to second, and I was too late. If I'd have thrown straight to first, we would have got him, and this would all be over by now. I know, that was a decision error on my part. Bernie, slightly diving catch there from Bernadette Mistakes and saves the day. Alright, good times. Well played, excellent work. Bulldozer Power now with Capsicum Disco, who's going to try and do stuff with things. Okay, let's take a few more pitches off this guy before we make our move. Yeah. No hurry needed in making our move. Strike 2 there, right at the edge of the strike zone. That one fouled off. That one struck out. That Capsicum's all flipping furious. Jeez. Oh, she's really not pleased. Crikey, that was a look. Right, well, that's out number 1 is Bernadette Mistakes, who got the ball rolling for us last time she was at the plate. So, you know, it's... These tail-end batters for BDP have come good on a few occasions, this not being one of them. Out number 2. And that'll give us Bubbly Merchandise. Batting a third this season, but that's not why we have her in the team. That's not what she's for. But I mean, if she happens to hit this one, I'm not going to complain. Well, she hit that one. Yeah, but I'm going to complain though, because that's in the crowds. That's not where we want it. Strike one, ball one. Merchandise takes another strike there. And swings and misses. Oh well, you're a pitcher. It's okay. Don't worry about it. No change in the scoreline at the end of 4. It is 4-3 in favour of the Nomads. Terry Partisan next up to bat. She's not found her groove yet this afternoon, being, I guess it's this evening, given it's quite dark. Cindy can't reach it, and that'll be a base hit. She found a groove. Yeah, apparently so. Apparently so. Here's Beelzebub flipping double play fastidious. Alright. Well, don't give up another double. Hardware to second and doesn't make it, but this is a team who steals. That's very much their thing. That one's going to Cindy, who'll take the easy out. Very good. Could have taken the lead runner. No, I wouldn't have got there in time. Here's Jesse Flail, who is rattled. His confidence has departed him. And, well, we'll see. I'll keep you appraised of the situation as it unfolds. First one fouled off. Second one, nothing doing on that. Just getting with anything. Bubbly starting to look a little bit weary, as you would expect at around the 70 pitch mark. I think she's got this inning. Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes. There we go. There's another strikeout. But that was more down to him than it was me, because that was not a good pitch. She's Hypno-Toe. 0 of 2. Apparently locked in, mood-wise, which is surprising, given how poorly he's been playing. I mean, you know, the standard rules about dissing opposing players probably rings true. Capsicum doesn't bother to make a move for it, and we give up a run. Needlessly give up a run because Capsicum Disco couldn't bend down far enough to pick up the chuffing ball. Here's tiny little Brock Torque and all of the attitude that he brings to the party, which is plentiful. Just come on. We're not going to win the game if you're lazy there, players. I need a training montage like Corbin Burnson had to go through in Major League, where we just hit the ball at him all day and he comes away covered in bruises, despite the fact that he has a very healthy advertising/modelling career. Hurts, throws to first, and that'll do it. Not a good throw, but that'll do it. We still gave up a run, which is far from desirable. Here's Cindy Vapid, 0 for 2, and as such, her mood is not rock and roll right now. No, her mood's not even jazz. No, it's not. What is it? Oh, I don't know. It's downbeat synth pop. Okay, well that's definitely not what you want out of a mood. No, it isn't. Strike 2, ball 2. Cindy waiting for her moment. That one was a bit low. She swung at it anyway and will be out. Run to first. Yeah. There's Jemima Hurts. 1 of 2 from her at bats. Yeah. We've got to do something to take this Smithers character out of the equation. He's far too capable. We've done best this season when they've put in some kind of clown make-up buffoon on the mound. At which point we've lit them up like a fun fair. That was an out, by the way. His failure. Yeah. Right. 2 outs, just so you're aware. And Smithers is 25 pitches into the afternoon. Failure's got a piece of that one, but it's short and caught. And at the end of 5, it is 5-3 in favour of the Nomads. Bulldozer Power not really looking powerish so far. All right, 80 pitches now for Bubbly. Yeah. How long are you keeping her in? Well, we'll dispatch here, and I think we've got the pitcher coming up as well. So if we get rid of them, well, aren't you chancing one or both of them getting on base? Well, catcher isn't. Here is the pitcher. He's locked in, and he's 1 for 1. Okay, yeah, we let him get on base. That's all right. Strike 1. Okay. Yeah, and then change for the top of the order. I want the cut fastball, please. Stop trying to get me to do a curveball again. Or is that hardware giving me signals that I'm shaking off? Like Nuke Lelouch. Bernadette mistakes, actually makes the play. And that's out number 2. Alright, here is Dilher. I think we chance it. I think we chance it. Okay, well look, if this doesn't work, you're going to have another batter come along afterwards, and then you're going to chance that as well. Shut up, I've got it under control. Capsicum snags that, and that's out number 3. Yes, bruv. Okay, good. Right. Yeah, put away nice and neatly. Here's Zoltan. He's had a single and a walk, and his mood is bountiful. If only his scoring was similarly bountiful. That's not good. Oh, well, he caused a little bit of a problem for the fielder there, but that should have been stopped and got him out, but it didn't. And that's a good thing. Here's Julie Hardware. Moron. Yep. Oh, I hate him so much. Yep. Yeah. But if he hits a home run off this, we'll still hate him. He's not going to hit a home run off it. You can pitch out all day if you like, son. I'm not bothered. I'm not trying to steal anything at the moment. I just don't feel the confidence in it. Cindy's my only real steal artiste. Zoltan is capable of stealing, but you know what? I don't think he's got it in him. No. Hardware with a nice swing. That's got some potential. And that's a Julius Hardware home run. Oh, it means I'm going to have to put him in the thumbnail. Yeah. High five your buddy. Yeah, you're very clever. Yeah. No, I'm not giving him any credit. I can't stand him. And I mean, obviously, I would trade him. But in doing so, I'd have to take on another backup catcher, which is, I mean, I don't want to do that. I've got Steve Morey, who I will use every time that he's fit. He was almost fit this time around, but I just wasn't feeling it, you know? Another nice hit there from Capsicum Disco. We're only 1 out at the moment. Bernie Mistakes is next up, and then we've got the pitcher where I'll make my substitution. See? This is all working out nicely. All right, Bernadette, what have you got for us? Speak to us with your fiery bat. And if you can damage the pitcher, I'll be jolly pleased. Although saying that, Mr. Smithers, his fatigue is clearly not great. He's starting to look pretty tired already, and he hasn't been in very long. But here is Bubbly Merchandise. You taking her out? Yeah, I am. Right, see, there's Steve. He's not quite, you know, his mood's off, and he's unfit. All right, we need someone with contact above all else. Well, I think it's going to be Veronica. It's not. It's Gretchen. All right. Dawn Treader. Come on. Make it happen. Base hit, please. Right. That one's in the dirt. Okay. And despite Mr. Smithers being a heck of a reliever, he's got no staying power whatsoever. He's very, very tired. Yeah. I mean, look, that pitch barely got to the plate. Strike 2. Yeah, okay. That's not good. Nope, and that's all out. But that home run did good things for us. Conservatives available. Is he? Mostly, yeah. Disneyland's a little bit more tired. Tulip Banter is 100%. All right, Tulip, you're on. We go for a bubbly banter lineup on a regular basis. But anyway, at the end of 6, it is all square, 5 apiece. It's like we're starting anew. It's Hippie Impact, who does have a pair of singles so far today. Well, yeah, but that's 100% hitting rate. Well, not this time it isn't. The bubbly Bernadette. You need fewer people whose name starts with B. I'll be fine. Here's Terry Partisan. Next up to face the Tulip Banter Gauntlet. And Tulip wasn't quite on target with that first pitch. Ball 2 was equally off target. God, Tulip, we want to be efficient. She goes, well, I'm not Jeff Conservative. Going to go, even Jeff Conservative isn't that conservative these days. No, he's become very much more liberal with the number of pitches that he uses. Anyway, Cindy will snag that one, and that's out number 2. is Mr. Double Play himself, Beelzebub Fastidious, who will be trying to accomplish something here in the 7th inning, which he's done the right move for it. It's going to drift wide of the foul line, which is such a shame for him. There seems to be a spare ball on the field. No, that's your targeting marker. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. The way it was moving there looked like it was just bouncing around and what have you. Yeah, okay, well, don't do that again then if you don't want to be confused. That one's popped up. Cindy's calling for it. And that's out number 3. All right, okay, good bit of defence from Bulldozer Power in the last couple of innings, and that's what we like to see. Cindy's around again. Still 0 for 3. And Mr. Smithers is gone. Trent Wrestles is coming on in his place. Another good relieving pitcher. Yeah. All right, Trent, what are you doing? Cricket pitches. Okay. A straight overarm. All right. Strike 2. Come on, Cindy. Yep, you can foul them off. I don't mind that. But, you know. There goes ball 2. Yeah. Yep, fouled that one off as well. That was a tricky one to gauge as well. And has she done enough? She has! Cindy Vapid breaks her duck for the afternoon and manages to get on base after soaking up about 6 or 7 pitches on the way there. Love it. Is Jemima Hertz. Alright, could we get something going in this inning? We'd like a bit of score separation if it's all possible. That was quite a nice pitch. We could have made some magic with that one. That's not magic though. And that's a double play. Yeah. Well, we're resting on Failure's shoulders again. I mean, he's got shoulders, and therefore we can rest. Oh crikey, that was a pitch and a half, but I took the decision to swing way too late. And he strikes out. Yeah, of course he does. Flipping, relieving pitches and magic flaming bowling. Well, at the end of 7, it's still 5-5. Jesse Frail up next. Hasn't had a hit so far today, but as we just demonstrated, that can change very quickly when you get a hit. Because then it's no longer true to say that you haven't had a hit all day, because you have had one. Thank you. These and other facts will be available over the course of the show. Just keep throwing. Ball 1. Come off it. That one was a very narrowly inside. Yeah, you see, there is his base hit that I was just talking about. All right, tighten it up, team. Tighten it up. Here's Hypno Toad. I don't understand why he's so confident. Maybe he's got a trait that says just unreasonably confident or inverse confidence. He believes in the universe, and therefore, if he has a run of bad play, he'll start performing. One of you 3 catch it. I don't care who. All right, that's out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Tiny little Brock talk. You just want to pat him on the head. He has had a home run today, so maybe mocking him is not the wisest of moves. I'll do it anyway. Yeah. Strike 2. Good pitch. All right, same again. Same place? No. Let's get this top edge. That's not top edge. No. All right. Okay. Slider's the top edge. All right. Okay. There you go. Failure's come in for that one, and that's out number 2. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Yep. Here's Trace Attitude, the catcher. Gradually looking more and more embarrassed, and there's been substitute. Oh, this could play badly for them. They're bringing in Fenella Value Pack to pinch hit for Trace Attitude. Now, Value Pack is a good batter, but it means that they're going to need another substitute to get a catcher in. Unless, of course, Value Pack can also play catcher. But she's a first baseman, so I couldn't... They're playing 4D chess in some fashion or another now, but... That's... No, I just hold up the window start menu there. We didn't want that. Anyway, we put them all away and they didn't score. That's what we like. Zoltan is your next beast of majesty. Can we play the game? Thank you. Right, good. 2 singles and a walk from Zoltan. And there we go. Here it is. They're putting Trip Hogwash at catcher. He's a right fielder, but he's also very fast. Yeah, okay. But he's not a catcher. No. Doesn't mean anything. Alright, you take the opportunities as they're presented. Zoltan throws that one away. Throws it away. Just gives himself up there for no real effort whatsoever. Oh dear, is this Dipstick? Is Julius Dipstick playing now? Yeah. Strike 2. Yeah. He struck out. Here's Lynn Mephisto. No, Lynn. Wait for a pitch or two. We want to try and tire out. We don't want this to be a 9th inning thriller, which is what it looks like it's about to be. Here's Trent wrestles. They're letting him bat. He is the pitcher. Well, it's all square. They only need 1 run. Yeah, but then we need 1 run. Yeah, and then we've got all of this extra innings rubbish going on. Oh, no, don't want extra innings rubbish. I want to win the game cleanly and early. Well, okay. Well, you know, let me know how that works out. Right, Tulip gets herself a strikeout. That's going to put her mood into the positive column. Pickles Dilherfer next up. And he's not had the best of afternoons, but that doesn't mean that can't change. It's evening, not afternoon. Second time I made that mistake. That was in the dirt. Julius Hardway can't even be bothered to field it. Yeah, solid. That one's in the dirt as well. Tulip, come on, concentrate. There you go. Right, 2 strikes. And that one's popped up. Julie's chasing it down and has it. Out number 2. Hippie Impact now has been threatening a monster-size hit for some time. Will this be it? I don't know. Well, I mean, that's why people watch the game. If you knew what was going to happen on every pitch, then you probably wouldn't bother watching. Yeah, you see, I thought we could probably sucker her into a nice line drive off that, and that's exactly what we got. That's out number 3. Okay, well, a single run wins it. Okay, Capsicum Disco. Right. Doesn't wait, doesn't hang around. That one was drifting a little bit wide of the strike zone. Swings at that one as well. Capsicum Disco is hungry. And the classic Capsicum Disco, very slow hit to centre field, gets her on base. Is she capable of stealing? I don't think she is. No, she's too slow. Alright, here's Bernadette Mistakes. Okay, alright. The pitcher's locked in. The pitcher is in the right mood. So that doesn't make our life any easier here. He's also fresh, which doesn't help. Bernadette Mistakes now on 2 strikes. Fouls that one off. Okay, alright, yeah. Yeah. And it's another slow bouncer, but that's the baddest news you will see. It's a double play. Tulip Banter's up next. Tulip, you're gone. Yeah, who do we need? Crampons. That's all there is to it. We've got 1 out left in this inning, and therefore the old man, who is overdue, batting one over the fence. And this would be a heck of a time to do it. Oh, that was the pitch. That one was not the pitch, but he gets a base hit. Which, I mean, okay. It helps, but not as much as you'd like. Here's Cindy Vapid. Oh, if her confidence was on form, then I'd be more happy about this. But I can see this going to 10 innings, if not more. Yeah, okay. All right. Alright, Cindy's just holding her nerve. That one was rubbish. I swung at it too early, and paid the penalty. Right, Jeff Conservative's in to pitch, and we're going to extra innings. Here's Terry Partisan. Right, Jeff. Yeah. Has to be said that the 2 pitchers we've played so far today had done a very good job. A low-scoring game by our standards, and that's offensively and defensively. There's no, we've played well. Zoltan's making a move on the ball and lets it go over his head. What the hell is wrong with you, you useless fat centre field pillock? I'm disappointed. Yeah. Disappointed in that, because that was a triple we just gave up, which has put us against the ropes needlessly, and is fastidious. Yeah, obviously we get to bat after this, but I'm just not pleased. Just not pleased about any of it. There you go. Conservative gets him with a change-up. Ha! Yeah, and you thought that wasn't possible anymore. Right, well, okay, 1 out. They do have a runner in scoring position. This is where Jeff Conservative has to live up to his name and his reputation. Not his reputation this season, you understand. His reputation from 3 seasons ago. If you weren't here for that, his reputation from 3 seasons ago was when Jeff Conservative was pitching. That's out, throw third. They already ran back. Yeah, he used very few pitches to get everyone out. He's Hypnotoad, who I've been mocking for most of the afternoon. Well, let's see if that mockery is justified. Strike 1, yes. Okay, straight down the middle. Strike 2, okay. Do you think he'll go for the change-up? I think there's as good a chance as any. That's nice. Nuts! All right, well, there's the go-ahead run. I know. Here's Brock Talk. Come on, Jeff, finish him off. Oh, Jeff, what have you done, Jeff? Come on, that was easy mode. Yeah, you got greedy by trying to. No, failure makes the same mistake that Zoltan did. It's the shadows. There's something off with our field lighting here that means that the shadows caught me out, and that I ran too shallow to try and make the play. That should have been out. Anyway, we've got runners on second and third now. Yeah, no, I'm blaming the game. Capsicum can't make the play. That's another run. Well, and that's another run. Oh dear. Yeah, they're up by 3. Right, here's Trent flipping wrestles. Jeff, take 1 for the team, son. Where shall I hit him? Anywhere you like. Right, there you go. Jeff Conservative takes 1 for the team. I don't think it did enough damage though, which would be unfortunate. Right. Well, you never know. You never know. Hit one. I had to nobble the pitcher. Should have thrown it at his head. He's wearing a hat. I mean, it wouldn't have stopped him. Okay. Strike 2. Yeah. Jeff's. It's actually quite a decent bit of design there. Is that if you deliberately throw at a batter, your confidence is shaken to the very core. Yeah. Come on, it's only Pickles flipping Dilherfer. We've had his number all day. There it is. Right, Conservative gets a strikeout. We'll have to substitute him. He's not going to be worth anything if we have to go to 11 innings, but we've got to get 3 runs first, and frankly, I don't see it happening. Also, I don't see Trent having taken much damage. Yeah, but Jemima Hurts there with an immediate base hit. Okay, alright, here's Ulysses failure. He doesn't waste any time either. He gets underneath that one, but it's in the crowds. Right. Yeah, take his head off. No. That is not taking his head off. We've advanced the runner to second, but failure's gone in the process. This is your time, Zoltan. We've been waiting for many games for you to hit this one out of the park. Now is the time to do it. No, not like that. He could get caught in the foul. Yep. Zoltan's away easily, and it has to be said, I have a feeling the team is choking, by which I mean I'm snatching at everything and giving up easy plays. Here's Julius whatever. Yeah, the only words that came to mind there for his surname are all swear words, so that's why I didn't use them. And we're going to try and get 1 run now. There we are. Down by 2. Julius Hardware on first. Here's Lynn Mephisto. Well, many things are still possible. Are they? 2 outs. You didn't have to swing at that. That one was too high for you. You didn't have to swing at it. You could have waited. There was time. We weren't under any time. Or that one. There was no pressure on us. Just keep it calm. Or that one. Anyway, look, there you go. I think we were largely trying to face the tide off there. The inevitable came for us, and BDP lose a heartbreaker 8-6. Although they did it to themselves, so you can't really, can you? No, you just can't. Right, the loss awarded to Jeff Conservative, which I think is a little bit harsh. How many runs? Oh no, actually it's not harsh at all. He gave up all those runs in the extra inning. Yes, he did. Yeah, Trent Russell's given the win. I think that's justifiable. Your stars of the day, it's Julius Hardware, Beelzebub Fastidious, and Little Brock Talk, who get it done. 21 games to go. Space Agency against the Sports Ball Union. Space Agency win. Pathfinders against Failure Hills. Failure Hills early lead. Pathfinders with a big comeback. But it's not over yet. Failure Hills win that one. Stardozers Human Resources against Peninsula Transport. Transport in the lead. But can they hang on? Yes, they can. Grazer Ridge against the Grunt Auto Group. Grunt Auto Group putting up early runs and they managed to hold on for the victory. Wretched Minstrels taking on the Chroniclers. Chroniclers have got that. Colonel Skull against Port Miggins Pirates. And this is a high scorer. The Pirates come back to win that 9-8. Lingo Blend All-Stars against Stardozer Human Resources. All Stardozer all day, 9-0. Stegonauts against Cheerio Incorporated is a Stegonauts win. Budget Roadies, Peninsula Transport. The Roadies win that one 5-3. Sports Ball Union in game against the Fun Bus. And the Fun Bus put up 6 to win it. The Sea Raiders are taking on the Failure Hills and thrash them 7-0. Off City Axemen against the Beekeepers, and the Axemen have got that. Pix Creek Miners against the Pathfinders, and that's a win for the other team. The Medics, Grunt Auto Group, Medics win. Minstrels, Chroniclers, goodness me, it is very hard to make compelling commentary here. Minstrels won that. Colonel Skull against the Pirates again. And the Pirates win the rematch. Lingo Blend against Stardozer. Stardozer thrashed them first time. Lingo Blend win this one. Anything could happen in any game. Budget Roadies against Peninsula Transport. And the Peninsula Transport win. Space Agency against the Budget Roadies. Yeah. And, close. And excited. No, Budget have won that one. Sports Ball Union against Sunshine Fun Bus. Fun Bus coming from behind to try and pull this one back, and they do so. The Nomads now taking on Lingo Blend. Nomads, fresh from having beaten me just now, win at 11-2. Lingo Blend seem to be struggling. Okay, alright. Next up is Failure Hills, who are 8-19 at the current time against Bulldozer Power on our 14-12 record. We don't get to play it though, we've just got to watch the result. And Failure are off to an early lead, but Bulldozer Power with one big inning almost pulled it back but lose it 6-5. Keeping our season flipping interesting. 3 games to simulate. Let's go. First up, you've got the Stegonauts against the Wretched Minstrels. Minstrels looking strong right now with a 16-11 record. And the Stegonauts, though, put 5 past them early on and win that one 9-4. Grazer Ridge taking on the Budget Roadies. Both teams with winning records. Grazer Ridge have for a long time been one of the strongest teams in the league. But are they still? No, the Roadies are having a second half of the season charge and win that one convincingly. The Bongolia Sea Raiders are taking on Stardozer Human Resources. Sea Raiders are currently on evens, whereas Stardozer are trailing 4 games back. It's a Sea Raider win. So, that's up. No, you've gone too far. Come back forwards, but we're going to look at the tables. Hang on, right, there we are. So, Bulldozer Power's 2 losses in a row there, dropped them back 3 games from the head of the table, which is absolutely disgusting. We're now tied for bottom almost, alongside the Bumps and Medics and Peninsula Transport. But the Bombastic Division is an all-winning division. Yeah, it is. Every team's got a winning record apart from Peninsula Transport, and they're only at 500. So they're pretty much a winning record. In the Wood Chipper, Grazer Ridge are leading the way with 15 wins, ahead of the Nomads, Colonel School and Colonel Space Agency, who have 13 apiece. In the Bombastic, the Roadies are up front with 17 wins, ahead of Grunt Auto Group and Lingo Blend, who have 15. In Bad Company in the Woot Group division, Sunshine Fun Bus are at the top of the table with 18, but snapping at their heels are the Melonflex Chroniclers, who have 17 wins. And finally, over in the Sloganator, it's Cheerio Inc. out front. Only 8 losses for them so far this season. You would have to say they're the favourites right now. You would have to. Go on, say it. Go on. Well, actually, it's between them and the Fun Bus. Yeah, but they're clearly playing in an easier conference. Oh, yeah. Anyway, Cheerio Inc. are at the top of the table with 3 wins. 3.5 wins even in hand. Leading the way ahead of the Minstrels. Yeah. So our next game's going to be against whoever it was we saw a moment ago, the Colonel Space Agency. We're 14 and 13. They're 13 and 14. Des Eyeliners up to pitch. Yes. Can we turn around a couple of disappointing, underwhelming performances and pull this one back? Well, you'll have to turn up to find out. I've been Colonel Failure. This is Electrosports Television Sports Broadcasting Network on the internet. Please do subscribe to ensure that you don't miss out on things that happen next. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Cheerio.